What is going on, folks? TJ Lerman, aka That Sports Gamer, here coming at you live from the East Coast of the United States, aka New Jersey, and then coming at you from the far west for the most part, and south, I guess,
Yeah,
also.
Southwest.
We got Alex. Alex, what's going on, buddy?
Not much, TJ. Just another week, another way to be able to get through the day, and more Diamondbacks today. So I'm very excited to see what we do with the opening day behind us on a very good winning note against the Padres of all things. And Lynn had a really good outing for us, so I'm actually kind of excited about how good this team could perform.
I'm very excited. Before we start, I want to take a look at the big board behind me that doesn't actually exist. How many open support tickets do we have, Alex?
Oh gosh, you don't want to know.
I'm not going to look at the big board that's not actually behind me anymore.
They are being taken care of. Launch week is always our most busy time for support tickets. So, our job is just to get through them as fast as possible. And we will get to it.
I've had a couple people email me with problems or DM me with problems today, and I sent them your way. So,
oh, awesome, good. There were a couple of things this morning.
Good. And if you guys have a support ticket and you want it to get bumped up, just give me the number so I can yell at Alex and have him.
I get screamed at. Yes.
I'll go into the Slack right now. Say, what's up with ticket 16409?
If only we only had 1,000 tickets. Oh man.
Oh wait, I'm looking at the Slack and I'm seeing some good news here. Looks like they're gonna have some more free agent KBO trainers in the next patch. Very excited.
Yes. So we have gotten that done. So that'll hopefully give you some better options there, TJ.
You saw that last night, right? I'm not crazy. Nobody wanted to come play. Come be my trainer.
I'll be honest, I wasn't watching last night. I was busy with tickets, but I heard about it afterwards, and I was like, "Yep, that kind of makes sense." Some of those international leagues can have very restrictive staff and personnel that are available for them. So yeah, you might have to either make some yourself or have us make some in the back end. And then we'll have those added as free agents.
I want to say even the guy that was poor across the board didn't want to come work for me, which I thought that was awkward.
Yeah, that's something about the competitiveness of the leagues and there not being enough options or something like that. Gotta
bump that up.
Yeah, we got to get that fixed. So yeah, next patch, that'll get fixed. The better options for people playing those leagues, better ways to be able to support those people. So, yep.
I'm going to dive into the game right now just because I want to look at something because it says...
Oh, of course.
One of our goals was to acquire a hometown player. And David Fletcher is yellow.
He's borderline because I think he's Cali. Isn't he California?
Cypress, Cali.
Yeah, so he's kind of relatively close. He's he's not Cody Bellinger, Chandler.
So you're saying we have to trade for Cody Bellinger?
We have to get Cody Bellinger. We have to. We must. My list is Mike Trout and Cody Bellinger, and we're set. That's our team.
Let me ask you a really stupid question. How does that work? Is that like a state by state thing, or is that like an actual distance type thing?
I believe it's geographical location. So the home state is actually supposed to be like the closest. So that would be the most matchable.
Anybody in Arizona? Yeah.
And then probably there's a region around Arizona. So like Colorado would be close. New Mexico would probably be that's almost like a sister state to us technically. Utah would be pretty close as well. All of four corner states would probably be good matches.
Now would a SoCal and a NorCal be different?
I don't know if it's technically geographically distanced or if it's just neighboring states. So I would assume all of Cali is considered the same thing, not just South Cali versus LA versus San Fran.
Because Cypress, I'm telling you right now, right near Huntington Beach, Long Beach,
Compton. That's right on the edge of the coast, I believe. Yeah. So he wouldn't exactly be considerably close to Arizona, but he's closer than like Philadelphia. I mean, let's just say
it's just a quick. I think it's like one road. What is this? You take 91 to 60, which may
91,
which may or may not become 10.
Oh. Yeah, because it converts to 10 down the road. Yeah.
So. Right into Phoenix. Well, that definitely. Hold on. Is that loop? Oh, there's the 201 and the 101 loop. Love them both.
We have 3 loops in Arizona. We have the 101, the 202, and the 303.
Love them all.
I think the 303 hasn't actually been loop finished yet. Technically, I think even one of them used the same stretch together. They like go in different directions and they make 2 different loops. But
Yeah. Big fan of the Arizona.
Our highways are at least okay.
I love them compared to New Jersey highways. What is it? You put rubber in your concrete, in your asphalt, something like
that? We tried. I remember that being a thing back in like the late 2000s. They wanted to do rubberized asphalt for quieter roads as well as better heat resistance, but they had to keep patching it like every single year. So I think they've been scrapping it all and going back to just the whitish gray asphalt that they usually use. So
gotcha.
I don't think it worked.
All right, this has been a great stream tonight, and we'll see you guys again next week. Take it easy, folks.
Hey.
No, I think we'll.
Our Arizona highways episode has concluded.
Maybe we'll talk about some baseball tonight. Hey,
you know what we should do is we should hire Dustin Pedroia as like a bench coach or something. That would be a hometown kid coming back. But I don't even know if Dustin is a coach or not. So yeah.
Pedroia. He's from Woodland, California. So would that not count, or do we take into account?
He went to for us in Arizona, it's because he went to ASU.
I'm just saying.
He's considered a.
Would that count?
He would be considered a hometown kiddo at that point.
I did not check. Good. He's only under player.
Yeah, he hasn't been converted into a coach yet. That might be something we do in the off season. Is we actually go through and like specially pick out some people to make them into coaches.
Make a note.
Because like Molina, you gotta believe Molina is going to become a coach once he's done playing.
Benji, Yadier, or Jose?
Both. All of them. All of the Molinas.
I mean, hey,
baseball's just in their blood.
No,
come on.
I had to force retire Yadier Molina in like 2025 because he would just not retire.
I mean, yeah, that's again baseball in their blood. They don't want to stop playing, and if they have to stop playing, if they're forced, then they want to coach because that's just what they're going to do. They're always going to be connected to baseball. That's like their life, pretty much.
Yeah, I think we force retired him, signed him as our AAA coach.
Yep.
Which I didn't think he even wanted to do because he was like, "I'd want to play."
Yeah.
So then we forced him onto our AAA team, and I think he won the AAA title, and then retired immediately after.
He was like, "Okay, I've won it all. I've won AAA. I've done my coaching job. I'm kind of done." Okay,
I was like,
sure.
All right, I guess you can.
All right, I guess. All right. Well, anywho.
Well, now we're into the fun part where we can just kind of skim a couple weeks, unless you have like 34 more trades that you want to pull off because.
Oh no! I haven't done any.
And I assume
any trades. I haven't done any trade work at all because at this point we're kind of set. We can't acquire anybody with the hopes of any like qualifying offers because they've played a game with their teams. So those are out the window now officially. So we're officially in play mode, waiting until basically Gallen and Calhoun come back.
We do need those guys back. Ooh, we got some guys on waiver wire. Reese
McGuire's a great catcher, but we kind of already have some good people. So
all right, let's when is
for a second there I thought it was Jock Peterson. I was like, what?
No, Jace Peters.
The Cubbies just got rid of one of the best acquisitions from the offseason. Yeah. Oh man.
All right, so Galen's back in is it Gallen or Galen? I'm not even gonna ask you. Don't say no.
Yeah. Your mispronunciations of Alex is gonna happen tonight.
You're like banned from saying names anymore. Even people on YouTube are like, I watch this archive and Alex says everything wrong.
Alex is great, but he needs to work on his grammar. Seriously.
Don't let Alex talk, man.
Unless it's strategies. Let Alex do the strategies, and then dominate the conversation so he doesn't talk again.
My God, we finally start Simmon days and Corbin Martin down for 3 to 4 weeks with a sore elbow.
Oh my gosh.
You hate to see it. Why is he not even?
We're kind of because he's kind of our backup starter if someone else goes down, so that's not good.
I mean, technically, he's day to day for 3 or 4 weeks.
But you're not gonna try that right now.
Am I not
A
going to
sore
try that?
elbow. We don't want to exasperate a sore elbow and
Do
it turn
I?
into a surgery.
Do I, though? All right, so we got to bring up
No,
someone.
you don't.
Minor leagues hasn't started yet. Who do we want to bring up?
Oh gosh, yeah,
Caleb
that's right. Because we're
Smith?
gonna put
No.
now.
We want the movement, right?
Hmm.
A Josh Green type? Well, who played last year? Priestley had a little bit.
We do have Davinsky down in AAA, I believe.
Caleb Smith played with Miami last year. 30 movement, though.
Yeah.
I'm not loving that. Nasty changeup. Actually, he
Yes.
actually led the majors in home runs allowed in 2019. So not super exciting.
Sounds familiar. Yeah, I think he did.
You want to bring him up? Because I don't think we have a lefty.
Sure. He can be our left-handed specialist / long relief pitcher at this point.
Right. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. This guy was a reliever, apparently, right? So
Yes, Martin was being tried out as like a middle reliever. We basically wanted Martin to get as much time as possible, which this injury is going to prevent. But our idea was so that way, in case people like Bumgardner or Merrill Kelly really have rough starts, which I'm going to assume they already are. He
Merrill
was
Kelly's
supposed
already got a
to be
23 something.
he's supposed to be the replacement for, hey, we just need someone different than Kelly or Bumgarner, and that was supposed to be Martin. But
Tyler Widener.
Widener is officially starting in the big leagues right now, so that is an option.
Or
Yes.
Devanisky, again, low movement, but his pitches are good. Good stuff, good control.
Yeah, Davinsky's not bad. The movements are a little bit susceptible, but he also is somebody that we probably need to make a decision about because he's another of those minor league contract signed players that D-backs have that could make it to the big leagues, Tyler Clipper-esque, that, you kind of just need to give them a shot to prove themselves and then probably cut them if they don't do well.
I almost kind of want to go Tommy Lane.
We could do Tommy Lane.
A lefty. He's old, which doesn't help him. He's a lefty, which kind of helps him with this bullpen. And he's got
the
good
is
movement.
good.
But the stuff and control is lower than some of the other guys we have.
Yeah, but I like that he's a ground ball pitcher with high movement. That's a good combination. And I'd be willing to give that a shot versus pulling somebody up that's just going to give up home runs.
Yeah.
Which is Davinsky and Smith. Basically, they're good control, but they're just terrible with preventing home runs. Which
I think
that's going to be rough for us.
I think we go Tommy Lane. We get the lefty.
Let's do Lane. He's 36. Let's give him a chance. He's probably going to be aging out of the big leagues and Major League Baseball in general. So
we wanted Foster. We went Foster, right? As our closer.
Yes, we were expecting to do Foster for closer, and then here, and I mean, the second setup is optional. We could let anybody do a second setup at this point, but that's kind of the idea.
25 stamina. No, list is middle relief. Come on, people. Kevin Gingkel.
Kevin Gingkel is not a bad relief pitcher. Actually, he's pretty decent. He's got a lot of stuff, which is good. Again, though, low movement's gonna make him very susceptible to home run hitters. I don't remember if he's a ground ball pitcher. I think he's a fly ball tendency pitcher.
We're giving West the seventh inning. I don't care.
I mean, I kind of like giving West the seventh inning.
He's got the movement.
Yeah.
Control's a problem, but
you'd rather have him walk people than give up home runs to people. Like I'll take that versus giving up a home run to Tatis Jr. just because we don't have the ability to get something by him.
I want to make his face right, but I don't have the time for that right now.
We'll make it right eventually, West. We will.
One day, I promise. All right. So now we just wait. Now we're just doing the Zach Gallen waiting game again.
Pretty much. We're just kind of just trying to see how the team performs, where we need to be making changes to. Looked like we didn't do so well in the next couple of games against San Diego, unfortunately. So that's That's not a good sign.
Oh, I feel bad for the Blue Jays. Tampa Bay Rays. Their closer, Curtis Taylor, has retired to pursue a career in basketball. Let's go.
Wasn't Taylor pretty decent too?
Hey, man. He was,
Hmm.
but now he's retired. At the age of 25.
He was traded from us, from the Diamondbacks to the Rays for Brad Boxberger.
It's a good deal.
Oh,
It's a good deal.
good
Got the best
grief.
players weekend jersey out of that deal. So. All right. How long? We got to wait like 4 weeks, right? 3 weeks for Zach. Then we should probably send him down.
Send who down?
I'm just saying for the first season, when Galen comes back, should probably send him on a
a rehab assignment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, oh, these were all guys that you tried giving my contracts.
These are the free agent people that we're trying to gauge interest with. These are people that we might think about getting for depth in AAA or AA. If they don't want to take a minor league deal, then I'm just letting them go because that's what we're looking for, and we don't need a whole bunch of people. We're just looking for people that could eventually be something that AAA would be able to use.
I'd give this guy another chance, assuming he'll take it.
Colton's not too bad.
Yeah.
I don't know about Mirandy Gonzalez. That seems like a development approach versus Mahoney here, who has the ground ball ability, low stuff, but high movement and control. That would play in at least AAA. So yeah.
Yeah, this guy's another development guy. Never been out of a high A and about to turn 35 or 25. He's got good upside. Hopefully someone else can figure it out.
Yeah, that's something where it's like, okay, we can take a risk on him and see if he develops, or we can let somebody else try it instead. So that's just the people you got to be watching out for, especially in your saves. Always be watching out for those people that maybe your good development system can do a better job with, and suddenly you've got a 3-star starting pitcher that's your number 5 starting pitcher, and they do a good job.
Ariel Jaherdo wants to talk again.
Gerardo's pretty good. I believe he's one of the people that I was very interested in, actually.
I mean, I'll offer him another minor league contract to see what he says.
Yeah, Gerardo. Sorry. Yeah, high control, high movement potential. If you can get a little bit more speed or a little bit of development on that stuff, it's good. It'd be a good pickup for at least AA. And again, I would only be offering them minor league contracts if they get a better offer from another team that includes a bonus, a signing bonus. I would just let them walk. We're not going to be pushing for anything right now.
Yeah. Eduardo Escobar diagnosed with elbow tendonitis, out 6 weeks.
Oh gosh. Well, we picked up third baseman replacements in case something did happen. This is our first one of the year, folks.
All right, who did we get? I forget who we got for third base. We do have Eduardo Nunez down there, and Jervis Solarte is down in.
Yeah, we picked up Solarte and Nunez as like veteran backup options. We also have who else do we have? It's Leyva would be an Yes, we do have Tim Beckham, who would have some pretty decent pop, I believe. He's power.
He's actually probably our best option.
He might very well be our best option. Yes.
Got good defense. He's a greater than batter hitter.
Yes, he is the greater than person.
Ryder Jones has a little bit more gap power than him. And Jervis is a good eye, though. Kind of like Solarte.
Yeah, Solarte and Nunez are both interesting people who could probably play very well in the big leagues, at least as a, backup or a fallback replacement.
Yeah. Yeah, Solarte, the only thing he's really got a little bit more power, but then he just blows him away with the avoid K.
Yeah. Solarte is going to put the ball in play versus Beckham, who's going to be all or nothing. He'll be driving the ball with a lot of power, but that's kind of all Beckham's going to do. He's got some decent speed. He's not going to be, slow on the base paths. Solarte is a little bit slow.
And CJ
I think Beckham's also a little bit. Yeah, Shoemaker and Alexander are going to be fun options. Probably not this
Not
year,
this year,
but
though.
next year. Them and like Luis Gonzalez, Kristen Robinson. Oh, Perdomo. Where's Perdomo?
Gerardo Perdomo. I mean, he would be
Yeah.
good when he develops a little more.
Has he not gotten his full third base development?
Defensively, I think you can play third base, but offensively, he's
He's just not there
he's not there.
offensively. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. This is literally our third base replacement right here. Is Geraldo. This is the guy we want. I probably would go with Tim Beckham.
You want to go Beckham versus Solarte?
I would go Beckham versus Solarte. I feel like Solarte is probably needing to prove himself in AAA first. Beckham can instantly make a good impression on our major league squad because his fielding is good and he's a good power hitter, and we're kind of on a low end of power hitters right now. He might not even get the third base starting position, but it'd be good to have him on the bench.
I mean, there's nobody really to block him at third base.
Not really.
So he's in there.
I think Mathewson can play third a little bit, but yeah, I think Josh Van Meter also plays.
Mathewson playing third.
No, I think he's more of like a set in stone first baseman at this point.
I think infield ratings aren't atrocious, but I think Beckham's the play.
I think Beckham is our play. Yeah, I think Josh is really our utility player right now, covering everything that we can't have a starter at. So I think Beckham is still good. The range in the arm is good. He can hold down third base quite nicely. I think he's actually a better defender than Escobar was. And he has similar power to Escobar, but not the contact. So we're going to miss Escobar, but it's okay for us to go this route.
Now David Fletcher is going down. What is going on? Where's Rick
Jameson?
Gosh. What is going on?
Just a week. At least it was just a week.
Legendary, outstanding, excellent, good. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
We're getting hit with the early bugs, TJ. We get them out of the way now. It helps us figure out if the team's going to win or not. Actually, we are winning though. We're back up to 6-5. So bounced back against the Reds and Rockies and took the first game against the Oakland A's here. So
all right. Well, he was playing short.
He was playing short, which is going to be a little bit harder to replace because Leiba's kind of our only backup shortstop, except for the person we have up right now.
Nico can probably play short. I don't know if we want to do that. I mean, for just a week, I don't hate it.
Yeah, you could do that. Nico could slot into short for now. His air resistance is going to be good. He won't make a lot of plays, but he would at least field the position decently.
Maybe we call up Christian Lopez.
Lopez is not bad.
Again,
he'd
or
be a good
Solarte or Nunez.
Well, if you called up Lopez, you'd be having him play second.
Yeah, I mean, this would be all of them.
Short. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'd be 55.
Yeah, I would take Christian.
Yeah, let's go Lopes. Probably Lopes. It's an S. I'll give him Lopes.
Yeah.
Gonna make him second baseman. Are they smart enough to make Nico shortstop? They are. Excellent. Well done.
Good.
El Urita. Urita? I'm not
Our
gonna ask
bench
you.
coach.
Not gonna ask you.
Don't ask me how to pronounce it. That's not happening.
Oh no, Mike Talkman suffers a setback with his knee tendonitis. That'll be another week.
Uh-oh. He's been batting .462, by the way.
Who, Talkman?
Talkman, yes. He was. Sorry, the last we had looked, he was batting a little over 400. So he's probably down now. Yeah, 367
only
now, but
367.
still. But 4 home runs in 16 games. That's a good start. That's a good way for us to get a waiver claim signing that's instantly bringing production to his position.
Cole Braves doing good, and Albie's and Pache.
Of course.
Okay, Fletcher's back. Wait, Talkman?
Good.
Talkman wasn't really hurt? He was day-to-day hurt? Okay.
Yeah, he was just day to day, so it was just like, hey, it's still lingering. You might need to, maybe give him a couple days off or something like that.
All right, Lopes does not know how to swing a bat, so I'm going to send him back down.
Yeah, he's really just here for defense. So, yeah, if he's got an option, he goes back down.
Play. Good. Fix my minors. Lineups.
And we really don't want to see Fletcher get injured again. He is one of our best players. He needs to be playing full time as much as possible.
Currently hitting 350, so.
Yeah, and that's why we got him. Because
I got real worried there for a second.
If him and Tachman can bat like 320 by the end of the season, they could both be supplying us with like 4+ WAR seasons, which is good. Oh, good. Yes.
I was worried. I was like, what's going on again now?
I saw the message about Cal and it was like, please, no. So, yes, rehab assignment for Gallen. We'll let him get probably, I would say, 1 or 2 starts in AAA.
Yeah.
If he does okay, we need him.
Corbin Martin straight back onto the roster?
I would actually have him go on a rehab assignment too. I don't want to see, because Martin just came off Tommy John surgery, if I remember correctly. I don't want to see him come back too early, strain it, and this time tear it, that elbow, and then he's down for the rest of the year. So
and then it becomes fragile, and then we never want to see him again.
Yep, and then we lose all of that.
Pavin Smith, Rookie of the Month.
Absolutely, he should be. Pavin Smith has the potential to be one of the best players on this team. Pavin Smith, that's good to see.
Currently hitting 333, 450 on base, 529 slugging, 6 doubles, a triple, and 3 home runs. 18 ribeyes.
Yeah, there you go. So you combine that with Fletcher and Tachman and Ohtani. That's a good top 4 hitting group right about there. Like that will play. That will play in a lot of different teams.
What do you want to do with Cole Calhoun?
Cole Calhoun needs to be rehab assignmented as well. Okay. This is gonna buy us a little bit of time. We have a tough decision to make about Calhoun, TJ. Because we really don't have a right field place for Calhoun to play.
Hold on, one question: when does AAA start? Why are we not playing games?
AAA should already be starting in May.
It's May 6th. Oh, we were smart and used the actual minor league stuff.
The real schedules. Yes, with the 1 day off and Wednesday.
I feel like his rehab assignment shouldn't have started until technically they started, but it's all good.
Technically, the counter of the days starts going immediately when you rehab assignment them. So, yeah, we may get a small sample for... although Gallen gets 30 days, right? Versus Calhoun gets 20?
Yeah.
Because batters and pitchers get differences depending upon who you send up there. So, yeah. Badu homered again?
IRL or in the game?
IRL.
All right, well, make sure you say that. Don't confuse me.
That guy's raking. Nice.
So Cole Calhoun is interesting.
Yeah, we really don't know what we're doing with Cole Calhoun. Like, he actually has a minor league option left, which is weird that he's 33 and has that. But
he's also making $8 million and $9 million next year on a team option.
If we agree to it, yeah.
He's good.
But is he playing over Ohtani in right field?
No, but again, we are bringing the DH next season.
So we would.
I feel like we could find something better.
I mean, you could technically have him try to train in a different position in AAA, but the only position we have really open is kind of center field, and that's if Varsho's not doing well. Which
we should check his fielding stats.
Yeah, his fielding's going to be tough. I mean, we even have March, so...
I'll tell you right now, Varsho playing some pretty decent center field.
Okay, not bad. He's I'd say subpar, but otherwise he's doing what he needs to do to remain our active center fielder.
Yeah.
So that is actually pretty decent.
I think maybe we look to shop Calhoun.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the options we could look at doing is shopping him.
Next year, we would also probably have Maybe an Oliveros. We'd probably have an Oliveros coming up who would maybe look to DH a little bit.
Yeah, there's definitely some people that can be, playing in especially in right field next year, which will allow Ohtani to be a DH. So I really don't see a world in which Calhoun gets any more playing time.
Oh, we got Kyle Isbell coming up at some point soon. He's got speed too.
Yeah,
He's
I'd
gonna be
like to see if Isbell, if he can get a little more development on the hitting, him and Thomas can easily compete for center field.
Yeah. Gotta keep going. Just gotta keep going.
Yeah, we gotta just kind of give ourselves some time to see if we can get
Zach Gallen not pitched yet. My question.
Did we just get past May 6th?
Yeah, we're May 10th.
So he'll probably have pitched.
We couldn't give him the opening day start in AAA. I mean, come on.
They didn't give him? Oh, because AAA has set in stone starters. That's why.
Because you broke everything.
We need to go because I broke everything. You'll need to go to our AAA.
Galen and Martin are actually both in the rotation down there.
Oh, okay. So they just haven't thrown them yet.
Yeah, they're the 4 and 5 starters. Don't ask me why.
Oh,
because you did set those guys in stone so that they are.
They're set in stone to be the starting rotation because I wanted them to not get put to the bullpen, which is what the AI was sometimes doing.
But that means that they
like
are in the rotation.
Widener's in the bullpen right now, so
yeah.
So they should start next. So we'll at least get.
Oh, because this guy's suspended. That's why.
Oh, what happened?
I was like, we have 4 starters. Why are there only 3 here? And the guy got suspended. We're throwing Dukes. 8 games following a brawl.
8.
I don't know if he started it or if he was involved in it. All right, let's get these 2 games in so that we can see. And I'm telling you right now, we're fighting here.
We're at 500, which is kind of what I was hoping we would hit. Is about 500. I wasn't expecting the Dodgers to be in last place though.
Okay, Galen got 2 games in here. 6 innings, 6 and a third, 6 innings. First game, 5 hits, 1 run. Second game, 7 hits, 5 runs.
Ooh.
Got dubs in both of them.
Hit a little bit hard in that second game, but I'll still take the good first outing. That's a good sign.
Corbin Martin has been apparently doing some relief for them. He's been okay.
That's fine, because Martin is really supposed to be coming back up to do relief for us. Yeah. So that's okay.
Well, Calhoun? Already hit 2 jacks?
Oh, man. Don't make this any harder than it has to be, Calhoun. Come on.
Getting hits in every game? 2021 game log? He missed the second game. He did not get a hit. Every game since that, he's gotten a hit.
So, I mean, Stinkins is correct. We could actually option Calhoun to AAA after calling him back off of the rehab assignment and literally just hope and pray he's okay with being in AAA for a season.
I mean, I was paying a guy $8 million to sit in AAA, but
yeah, and I highly doubt he'd be okay with that. But I don't know.
I'm gonna Brandon Marsh.
Here's the next one. 5 more days.
Well, we just opened up a spot for him, so we're good.
Oh boy, who went down now?
Brandon Marsh with an intercostal strain.
Okay, that's our backup outfielder.
He's gonna be out for 1 to 2 weeks. So we could bring Calhoun up and have him play right. I can't tell if he froze or if he's thinking.
I believe my internet froze. Hold on.
All right.
I think I'm back. I'm good.
I think you're good.
I think I'm good. Just a little blip in the speck of the internet world.
So I think we bring Calhoun up for 2 weeks, see what happens.
Yeah, you give him that playing time now officially.
Okay, let's go see the lineups then. I mean, make sure he gets the job, because if he doesn't get the job.
Ooh. You want him starting in right field?
Well, I'm just going to see what Herrera says, and Herrera says put him there.
Okay.
Well, he's not going to be starting in right field. He would be Ohtani's.
I mean, because Ohtani's starting in right field. Yeah. So we could tell the game to have the depth chart so that way Calhoun is like, maybe every third day. Then he's at least getting decent playing time and Ohtani gets decent rest. Otani's doing decently with 3 home runs, 7 doubles, 13 RBIs, but wow, Kelly's coming out of nowhere.
Otani's doing good. Yeah, Kelly's got some power.
Wow. I was not expecting 9 home runs from our catcher. Okay, well,
Definitely
we didn't get
not.
rid of him.
Definitely not. Varsho's struggling a little bit. 240, 314. Nico's kind of struggling a lot. 246, 304, no home runs. Do you have any power?
Yeah, Nico unfortunately is a developing prospect still. He really shouldn't be in the majors. He should be in AAA right now, but we're forcing him. So
he'll figure it out. I believe in him.
I think he'll do just fine. He's already plus WAR. He's not going to be, a negative for us at least, and that's good.
Okay, so Galen. Trying to get these guys to not be tired is number one thing. You want to bring up? I think we bring up Martin now.
Well, we don't have any room unless we send down somebody.
We gotta send somebody. I mean, what are we gonna do? Not bring up Martin?
He's got some time left. I'd like to give him as much time as possible in AAA to keep working on stuff. I really like Martin. I don't want to have him rushed.
He's got 11 more days down there if you really want to wait.
How many outings has Tommy Lane gotten? Has he been making good use of that time?
Tommy Lane has gotten many outings. He's had 10 games, 11.2 innings pitched, 1.54 ERA, 77 whip, 219 BABIP. Dude is nails.
Good. So he's been doing exactly what we were hoping he would do, which is come in and impress.
So I don't want to send him down, especially because he's a lefty.
Yeah, we actually really need him to keep doing that for us over the course of this regular season.
Gingkel straight up lights out. 6 innings.
How has Lopez been doing?
Lopez, second highest ERA in the bullpen. He's not saying much because it's a 346. So.
Oh, so he's actually doing okay.
345 BABIP. Yeah, he's.
Wow, the K's to walks ratio. That's good. Okay.
19 Ks, 3 walks. Yep, that's all right. That'll play.
That plays.
Duplantier has our highest ERA at 4.
Okay, and he's our long reliever / spots. Well, no, he hasn't even. Has he pitched this year?
Yeah, he's had a couple 3-inning outings.
Okay. Sorry, it's just that his statistics list doesn't actually have 2020, 2021 on the listing. It has 2019 all the way at the bottom. So,
I think he
yeah, so he's just had the 14 games, 22.1 innings.
Again, he's been good. A 300 BABIP.
He's been good, yeah. I mean, he's up there with Martin as an optional spot starter for us, technically, if we really feel like as if, oh gosh, I mean, is that Jimmy Nelson having a really bad season so far?
Jimmy Nelson's got the 6 ERA so far.
Oh,
and
gosh.
He's getting hit around a 385.
He's getting hit around.
51
so he's
Ks,
been
10 walks, 5 homers.
Okay, so he's been unlucky is the thing.
55 hits in 46 innings.
Wow.
That's kind of a lot.
Yeah, he's just getting extremely unlucky right now.
Otani. Has Otani pitched? What is going on here?
Ooh, he's been trying to pitch, but
I was looking at batting. What was I looking?
He's not doing great. Although he's got a 370 BABIP against him right now.
Yeah,
is that correct?
370 BABIP.
Oh man. Well, that's your biggest problem right about there. So he's just not getting the strikeouts called. He's still getting a good WAR. So he's just getting unlucky too. So we have 2 pitchers who are probably going to do a lot better for the rest of the season.
Also, Merrill Kelly, BABIP 392.
Wow.
60 hits.
So that means Bumgarner's been doing decently.
Bumgarner, yeah, shade under 4.
Wow. I've never seen that in any 2021 seasons.
He's already given up 10 home runs in 50
oh
innings.
gosh, solo shots. I'm assuming then. Lots of solo shots, which is what you got to do for Bumgarner. Wow, he pulled out a complete game against Miami.
Yeah, wow. 4-1. So it would be, do we want to send a Jimmy Nelson or a Merrill Kelly down, I guess? I don't know if they have options.
Nelson, no. Kelly might.
Yeah, Kelly does.
Yeah. So, I mean, if we send
right. Kelly was a DFA, right?
Or, yeah, well, he was a KBO acquisition, so he's going to have full options left versus, well, actually, I guess technically Nelson's got 2 options left.
3.
I guess.
Oh, no, it said none. None?
None?
No, 2, yeah.
2. Okay. Wow. All right. I mean, we could.
Unhappy, FYI.
And that makes sense. I really think that, Nelson's probably the one person that, while I think he can bounce back and do just fine, we can't have a 6 ERA in our bullpen, in our rotation right now.
And if you're very unhappy about your performance, pitch better. Jeez.
Maybe take some time out, go back over your movements and your fundamentals.
Don't
and
come over
back
here crying me a river about you're not pitching good. Pitch better. God. I gave you whoever our pitching coach is. Talk to him. He's there.
We lined you up with the perfect person for you.
Why do we have Matt Herges?
Matt Herges, yep.
Wasn't he like a catcher?
No, he was a relief pitcher for the Rockies and a bunch of other teams during his career.
The Indians?
I believe it was the Indians he came up with, yes.
I gotta look him up.
So the question then just comes down to, okay, so we have Gallen that's ready to come up. So Gallen has to come up. Does that mean Duplantier goes down? We move Jimmy Nelson from the starting rotation to the bullpen for long relief. And then Corbin Martin comes up. And we send down somebody for him.
I don't know. Duplantier pitching good. Jimmy Nelson's not. There's a difference.
I mean, we could do that. We could send down Jimmy Nelson and see if he takes a designation to AAA or an optioning AAA.
Refuses.
He refuses. Okay, let's say he's probably too old. He probably has the right to be able to refuse it, which at that point we could look at trading him if we wanted to. We might even be able to offer him and Kelly away if we wanted to bring up Gallen and Martin and have them both go into the starting rotation. But then we're
the lineup, right? The rotation.
Yeah, it would be Martin's chance to show off in the rotation at that point versus becoming a relief pitcher.
Yeah, our bullpen's just pitching too good right now to.
Yeah, I feel like as if putting Martin back into the bullpen knocks somebody else out who's been doing quite well. And I don't really feel like, outside of maybe somebody who's just going to eventually be extremely overmatched.
Do we want a Sean Newcomb? I'm going to say no.
Probably not.
How do you have a 8.38 ERA on a 2.11 BABIP?
Wow.
Because they're all home runs. That is why.
All home runs. I'll say, wow, 5 home runs given up. Yeah, that's just
4.7 home runs for 9 behind your head. Thanks. We do not want.
Wow. A single, a walk, and a homer. That's what he struggled with, it seems.
We're like Patrick Weigel. Already pretty much at his development max.
Yeah, we kind of be looking for like a high ceiling prospect would be our preferred choice for getting rid of Nelson. Marcus Wilson, actually, from the Boston Red Sox, is actually a pretty decent prospect.
Yeah, he's nice. If we need another center fielder.
He's actually a former Arizona Diamondbacks prospect, too. He was traded over to the... or was he waiver wired? No. I don't remember how the Boston Red Sox got him, unfortunately, now. Kopech is an option. We think that he's not too bad. The problem would be, does he pitch? Does he start? Does he relief?
Yeah.
And he's been in AAA, so I don't think he's. I think he's 40-manned. I think he is.
He's
Yeah,
got
he's
it because he
gotta be
pitched in
40-man.
2018.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he started the season, I think, then Blues up well. I mean, we have 40-man spots. That's not a thing right now.
Yeah, that wouldn't be an issue for us. We could take a high
How old is
flyer
he?
on a
25?
pitch. Yeah, he's not that old. I mean, he's actually a good, decent shot. If you wanted to take a high flyer on somebody, you'd take it on Kopech.
How about a Cal Quantrill?
Ooh, a Cal Quantrill. Ooh.
No, he doesn't have the stuff or the movement.
Technically, even like an Oscar Mercado is not bad either. Whoa, they give us Ramiel Tapia. Okay. All right. Well, at least Jimmy Nelson's getting some interest, so that's a good sign.
Ooh, Tapia.
Tapia is a very interesting outfield
Pretty
prospect.
nice, yeah.
The issue again is going to come down to where do we put him? Left
Yeah, we don't
field.
really have a spot.
Klockman's in left. You could train him center, but Varsho pretty much has him beaten center right now, so he'd be in AAA waiting. So you really want a prospect version of Tapia versus Tapia at this point. Oh man, Hanser Alberto. This game knows how to tug at my heartstrings a little bit. We just traded Riley Smith to the.
I'm like, why does this guy's name seem so familiar? Want to get Riley Smith back?
Oh man,
Andre Jackson.
Oh,
pretty good.
That's not a bad person to take a wild chance on for the Dodgers. Give them Nelson back and replace him with Andre Jackson. Also, the Milwaukee Brewers were willing to give us Rasmussen.
He got stuff.
Drew would be an interesting relief pitcher, but yeah, he's mostly just stuff. It's amazing as he also used to be a starter. Like, he was a pretty good starter for a little bit of time. And yeah, technically Tapia is not a prospect anymore. He has gone out of the prospects listings. Nelson is an interesting
flip
prospect.
Nelson for Nelson?
Yeah, we could flip Nelson for Nelson. We could probably even keep Nick in AAA, and he would have no problem with that. This is actually one of the people that I was very interested in picking up in a trade when we got started, but I never had a trade that worked out for him. But this is one of the people that I'm interested in.
We're miles apart on where we think his control is going to be.
Yeah, that's the scary part. Where it's like, okay, so what are we really getting? Are we getting our version of Nelson or OSA's version of Nelson?
I like the Nick Nelson play.
I like the Nelson play too. I think that's one of our best options. Before we do that, though, let's take a look and see if there's anything else we can get.
Mitch Haniger.
They'd give us Haniger, and then of course San Diego would give us Javi Guerrera. Interesting. All right. Ponce de Leon, Francisco Mejia or Meja.
Anthony Kay gets the lefty.
Anthony Kay's not bad.
Gets a professional Twitch streamer. Julian Merriweather.
I love that last name.
Oh, Mike Fultonevich.
Fultonevich. Oh my gosh.
Andrew Stevenson. Don't have a place for you.
Oh, but they waived Stevenson earlier. I don't think we're gonna need a trade to get Stevenson. He'll probably get waived again down the road.
We could get the other Basabe, or is this the one that we traded away? We traded the Giants already?
I don't think we traded with the Giants. Pretty sure we still have Basabe. Did you see Kaprelian? I don't think this is the Indians version of that guy. I think you're thinking of the Indians relief pitcher.
This guy's kind of good. You're thinking of Karinchak?
Yeah, I think they're believing it's Karinchak. No. This is Kaprelian. He's not as good.
He spelled it right, so I'm assuming he knows what he's talking about.
Okay, I mean, as long as you understand who you're talking about. I haven't had much hopes in James Kaprelian.
I like this Nick Nelson play.
I like it
Michael
too. Either
King,
him
also
or even
interesting.
Michael King, actually.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. He's got control. Movements, it's okay, but
Yeah, King is like the opposite of Nelson. So if you don't like Nelson and you want to control ground ball pitcher, get Michael King.
what if? Let me just throw this out there. Get both of them.
Oh, now TJ's thinking like a real GM.
King.
King should be in AAA right now, I believe. Yeah, Kopech or Nelson are very solid options for us to be able to get rid of a veteran number 5 pitcher and try out a young gun. Especially with Gallen coming back, we don't have to.
King, not
we
a
don't
prospect.
necessarily. Yeah, I don't know if King is a prospect because I think he pitched last year with the Yankees, I believe.
King, where is King?
This is Michael King, by the way. So he's another of the yellow guys on that AAA squad.
Are you sure?
Yep, I think you passed him.
I don't believe you. For the Yankees. I don't know how to spell. I don't know alphabetical order. Michael King is on AAA. I guess I just did miss him.
Yes, King pitched along with Nelson last year. The Yankees are trying out some of their new young guns.
AAA. Somerset Patriots. I'm definitely going to a Somerset Patriots game this year. I will definitely go to a Hudson Valley Renegades game this year. And there's literally no way you could pay me to go to a Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders game. That is a lie, because if you will pay my room and board, I would probably think about going. We gotta. It's an interesting idea from Brian Cashman.
What would they want to make it work? Maybe there's somebody we can add on really quickly.
A bunch of what the kids call garbage.
Yeah, a lot of garbage, unfortunately. Would they take Davinsky by any chance? The relief pitcher in AAA we have?
They'll take Lance Lynn.
I don't think we want to get rid of Lance Lynn for this,
You want to
unfortunately.
Davinsky play, right?
I would assume no, but he's another of our people that we have who are aging and really not worth it for us.
Davinsky get moved down?
I think he's did he get moved down to AA?
Yes, he did.
Whoa.
We will also need to think about this with Davinsky.
Okay.
Davinsky's not making any money, right? No.
I think he's league minimum.
Contract. Okay. Do you have anybody in the minors that's accidentally making money?
Outside of Clippard right now making some money in AAA.
We got Ryan Buchter down there.
Yeah, Buchter is making some money.
That's a lefty we could have brought up.
Yeah, I think he has movement problems though, if I remember correctly. I don't think he's that great.
Can I send the Yankee Clippard back to New York?
We might be able to.
No.
I mean, I'm gonna assume they won't like that without getting a little bit of his money off or adding somebody else on.
It's the same thing. I don't know. Actually,
well, I mean, I really wouldn't mind getting rid of Clippard in this deal if it meant that we got, some money relief.
No, we'd have to give up better players.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind about that.
You want to give them a 24-year-old low A West player?
Yeah, that would work.
Or a 24-year-old low A West player?
Yeah, either of those people are probably just fine unless they are in need of becoming a starter, and that would increase their abilities. But at this point, we aren't going to probably develop them that much. Unless their name is Garrett Cave, and then I want to keep that guy if possible. If there's a catcher on that list who has like less than 45 defense, we could also offer them that kind of a player. But they'd have to be like half star. I wouldn't give them good catchers, but I'd give them, poor catchers. Star. Yeah, but you can see there's not a whole lot in Lyle Lynn that would be much to, have a problem with giving up. So that is an option.
Lolvin Valbuena.
Good defense from Valbuena.
Where was that guy? How about this guy's 25. high A, half star, but 55 defense.
Defense. So if anything, we want to keep defense in our minors to help our pitchers develop and have good seasons. So we don't want to get rid of the really good defending catchers in our minor league system because we actually do need those people.
Who are we doing? We're doing Lynn here, right?
I think Lynn's not a bad option. Yeah, he really can't hit. He doesn't have elite defense. Yeah, and that looks pretty good. This will be 2 people going to our 40-man, though. So this is going to cost us a little bit of room.
What a weird... Baseball's weird. They won't eat $29,000 of Nick Nelson's contract. But they will eat $57,000 of Mike King's contract.
They're more likely to get rid of Michael King than they are to get rid of Nick Nelson.
Okay.
So that's just preference of the AI about those players at that point. So that's a good deal.
I also think we have 1,000 40-man spots, right? I know, we're at 36. How do we get to 36 already? Because we've had a lot of injuries.
Yeah, we've called some people up who really didn't need to be called up yet. But with this deal, we get to add more people to the 40-man, but then they both go to AAA most likely.
Yeah.
So King and Nelson beef up our AAA, also give us some more options in case. Yeah, because in case Kelly needs to go down, if Bumgardner needs to get pushed to the bullpen, King and Nelson would be options for us officially to call them up because they've had big league experience.
Okay, so let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this deal at least. This is a good trade. I was hoping that Nelson would have done better.
Yeah, I was hoping for a little bit more out of him,
but you know, if the trade-off is Nelson does badly, but the rest of the bullpen and starting rotation does well, I'll take that.
Okay, so that's good. Because we also might have to replace Kelly.
Yeah, give or take Kelly, basically.
Ohtani might have to.
Well, Ohtani, you're gonna work through with him being a starter and just, you gotta just hope he finds what's lacking.
That's what we're saying to ourselves?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we want to bring up Galen or do we want to bring up Martin?
Yep, I think we're good for I think we're good for both of them.
I'll tell you right now, Galen's got 0 energy. So I was gonna say, do we want to give him another 2 days before we
starter? Yeah, we do need a starter, don't we?
Yeah.
Unless I don't know, Duplantiers just had some time used too. So oof. Okay.
I think Merrill Kelly's gonna go down. And I don't know what we do.
Yeah, I would send down Kelly and we could send down Kelly and Duplantier to give them some time off.
Because Duplantier has a little bit of potential that we could build up.
Yeah, he's not too bad. He still has
Kelly's already where he's gonna be.
We would want to look at our AAA team though and see who's available to pitch right now, because we need somebody to pitch tomorrow against the
that's what
Dodgers.
I'm saying. We just bring up Martin now.
Well, what has happened to Walker Buehler?
In the game or in real life?
In our game here.
Why? What's up?
He's 0-8.
He is 0-8. Oh, he's getting smashed.
He is getting destroyed.
425 BABIP.
He's projected to go 0-32 for the season. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm so sorry, Dodger fans. Oh my gosh. That is ridiculous.
I'll give you a Merrill Kelly for him.
I mean, if you were doing 100% based off of statistics for the season, they probably would be like, yes, get him off of our team now.
Yes, please give him to me.
But
I say we bring up Martin, give Galen 2 more days to rest, and then maybe this bum whose name I've already forgotten. Kelly gets another start and tries to be good. I mean, he got shelled his last outing.
we could simulate till tomorrow and see if anyone's actually rested in our rotation. Oh no, Kelly's 20% rested. He's not going to be able to start. I'm wondering if it's Bumgarner's turn to pitch, if he's actually going to be ready. No, Ohtani is though, I believe.
It's Otani's 98%.
So Ohtani can give us the chance here to start. I think he's starting today. Yeah. Okay. So we took down Bueller. Oh man.
I'm bringing up Martin because we've been just playing 3 games with not enough
All
players.
right. Yeah, let's do Martin.
All right, they want Martin to close. I forgot about that.
Oh, is he set up as the closer? Like, is he been told to? Oh no, he's not.
No, he's not.
Oh.
We didn't tell him to do anything. He's just.
Oh.
He just goes.
So, what did the AI want to do about our missing rotation person? Is it just leaving it open?
They just want to put Duplantier there.
Oh.
Right, because we didn't tell him. Hold on, let me just double check. Yeah, we didn't tell Martin to be anything specific.
Yeah, he's just instantly being slotted as a relief pitcher, which is actually really cool because that's kind of what I wanted him to do all year, was be in high pressure relief situations to prove his worth, and then he is a little tired. Wow, we're on a 5-game winning streak, and we've been doing well. I mean, it helps the Dodgers are not doing well. That helps a ton.
I don't want to make Corbin Martin the closer yet.
I feel like he has more to prove before he gets that closing role. I would agree on that.
Normally, high middle relief. How's that sound?
Yep, that's what I would normally do. Is I would make him like the middle reliever who's used more often, because I like having him as a elite type closer / relief pitcher. If he continues to do well, then he is such a good bullpen person for us. Very good bullpen person for us at this point.
Tommy Lane, not even a specialist. He's just the same against both. Never mind.
He's good against both sides, so you can make him be long relief, or we could have him turn into a middle relief person as well. He's been doing quite nicely. Very nicely. Okay, so the question now just comes down to, for AAA,
I think we just gotta send Kelly down.
Yeah, Gallen would have to come up for Kelly at that point.
Yeah.
So that would be your swap.
We also don't have any days off, which is kind of a problem here.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. AAA is going to have a day off by tomorrow. So if Gallen hasn't pitched...
I want to do like a...
You want to do like a bullpen day?
No, I want to do a day where we like send West down, add a 6th man to the rotation so Kelly gets his game in. I mean, we could just wait another day or two until we get through this round of the rotation, I guess.
You could do that. You just want to make sure that Gallen doesn't get a start in AAA. You want to hold him off.
We should check where they are.
Yeah, we should check where AAA is and make sure they're not going to throw Gallen today and
not supposed
mess
to
up all
for 2 more days.
So that would be on Thursday?
It should be Cole, and then Yoshinkawa should be the next 2.
Okay. And then Gallen pitching 5. So on Friday, Gallen would pitch next.
2. Escobar's ready to come off. The Gallen is 100% rested.
So we could call him up at this point.
Because it would be Duplantier's start. We don't really want him making a start.
Well, he's made he's made no starts for us this year so far. So we don't want him starting.
He has made some good long relief appearances, quote unquote long relief appearances.
Yeah, he's come in and done a good job. But I like him being that pitcher versus put him in the starting rotation kind of pitcher.
And Kelly had a good start. I mean, for Kelly, 7 hits, 5 earned, and 7 1/3.
He went 7 1/3, and that's good. That's what we're looking for from Kelly, is lots of ground balls, lots of good control, low walks. So the bad outings for Kelly is when he doesn't get past like the 3rd inning.
Question is, who do we send down? I mean, our worst reliever is Matt by ERA is Matt Foster. I mean, Not really saying anything.
Wow. And he's just had a couple of bad closes, so that's probably just.
Kevin Gingkel is getting absolutely destroyed in BABIP, and it is not affecting him in the slightest.
Really?
Only 7 innings pitched though.
Only 7 innings pitched. That's why. I was like, because he's probably only thrown to like so many batters, so he's gotten unlucky, but he's managed to not give up any runs. So
he's gotten too lucky is the question.
He's gotten too lucky and too unlucky.
Plantier, maybe.
I mean, I kind of like having Duplantier as our backup starter / long relief pitcher. I really feel like as if Lopez is just the one person who's waiting to blow up.
And he's already got a 387 BABIP.
Yeah, and he's already been hit pretty hard. So it isn't even like he's been, he's been a little unlucky already.
Like if his stuff comes back down normal, he's going to be even more unhittable. I don't know what to do.
I mean, this is a good situation to have, though. I don't feel like as if we're in, bad territory with this.
I feel like Merrill Kelly is the guy that's got to go. The other team's hitting 312 off him.
Yeah, Merrill Kelly really shouldn't be. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, Kelly's coming out of the rotation. That's what's going to happen. So he won't go to the bullpen.
I would love to have Duplantier back in the bullpen, but
that's right. Because if we send down Kelly, Duplantier stays in the bullpen or in the rotation because Gallon is going to replace Kelly.
Swarzak we could move off of, but Swarzak's pitching really well.
Yeah, and I don't want to get rid of people who are doing well for us right now because we can develop some good trade bait for some of these guys who are older.
I mean, I could shop Swarzak. I mean, he's 35. He's got no future, and he's making no money. But
I don't know what we'll get back for him is the problem. I don't think we're going to get much for a old relief pitcher.
Yeah. Shop him.
We could shop him and see what we get.
Show me potato salad. Chase Shreven. We can get Buck Farmer. I love me some Buck Farmer. Where's the beard? The beard on him. He was I think he let up a bomb to Jordan Alvarez last night. Chris Stratton? Is this the guy that threw the no-hitter?
The Giants pitcher?
Yeah, I was getting confused.
No, I think that's somebody else.
Somebody look it up.
I think we talked about that a long time ago.
We've had this conversation, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Stratton. Is it Chris Paddock something? Chris Stratton. No. Oh, that's a loud noise. Oh, that's a loud noise. I forget. Who was the... I don't remember who it was. Chris Heston. Is that the answer?
Heston, yes.
I mean, is that correct? That's what it feels like.
Yeah, he did the no-hitter for the Giants. 17th no-hitter on June 9th of 2015.
No-hit the Mets at Citi Field.
Which is impressive to do.
And he went to the White House for some reason because of that.
I don't know why. Did they win the World Series? No, they were even, right? They were the even.
It was
Cardinals.
No,
right?
That was the Royals year they beat the Mets, right? That feels right.
I think you're right. Because the Giants were the even year winners.
No, they were the odd years, weren't they? Like 09, 11, and 13?
The odd years?
I think so.
No, Giants clinched the wild card spot in 2014, won the 2014 World Series.
Oh, 10, 12, 14. That was close.
Yeah.
I was off by a year.
Off by a year. You're close.
Off by a year, but
they were the even winners. Was it 12 and 14 or was it 14 and 16?
10, 12, 14.
10, 12, 14. Thank you, chat.
Literally just said it, but you weren't listening. It's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody wants Swarzak.
So I don't think Swarzak's going to get us that much. We'd have to pair him with somebody else to probably get a good option. Oh gosh, and he's out of options too. Oh boy.
He's 35. I would hope he's out of options.
Yeah, he should be out of options. So yeah, Kelly's got to go down at the least. Kelly has to go
All right,
down.
Kelly's the guy going down. Goodbye, Prince.
He's going to get some time in AAA, see if he can get it back together.
Thankfully, he accepted it because he's also 32, and he could have just been like, "I don't
Yeah,
think so."
he probably could have been like, "Yeah, no, I'm not going to AAA for a rehab."
So we're going Galen. Got him.
Galen comes
Do we figure this out?
I don't remember, unfortunately.
I did the thing
I
again.
could watch
I hit
the
stat.
highlight.
Screwed it up again. Middle relief. More ease often. Closer. Eighth. Setup. Seventh. Boom, boom. Closer. Setup. Seventh. Gingkel Corbin combo. You want to take the use more often of Gingkel?
I actually kind of want to see if Gingkel can do a good job. He's one of those people that's either he's all or nothing. He's all stuff. So if he does a good job, he dominates. If he does a bad job, he's gonna blow up. So I'd rather him give us opportunities to see him pitch versus us think he's good and then eventually down the road he's not good.
All right, and then we got Escobar's back. You want to let Escobar play, or do you want to send him?
Let's take a look at our lineups really fast. I know we're taking a lot of time to do this, but we do want to make sure.
Oh my God, it's 10:15. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna advance a week, and then we're gonna call it a night. Let's go.
So we could drop back down Juniel,
or Tim Beckham. Tim Beckham's not doing.
Because Beckham is a 0.6 WAR with 6 home runs and 5 doubles in 32 games.
Did you know? Not
he's
good
actually
at infield errors.
Yeah, and Curcudo is really not good enough to be in the majors. So I think we send down Curcudo, and if he doesn't want to go down, we
say adios, muchacho. He's down.
Yeah, we waive and designate him for assignment if he doesn't like that.
Boom, boom. Michael King, AAA. Got to put him on the 40-man first.
Well, that's right. We forgot about our waivers.
Boom. Nick Nelson.
So
got to put him on the 40-man. We're up to 37 now.
They both go to the 40-man.
Fix my minor league system. Do I need to go mess with AAA pitching, or?
Yes, we do, because we want King and Nelson on the starting rotation for AAA, and they probably are not set up that way.
And they are not, because we have.
I have a lot of people in AAA.
Luis Castillo is getting third spot over King, who's closing.
I mean, and Kelly's also not starting, so Kelly and King need to be starting.
Well, then we have to send someone out of AAA. AA.
Yeah. I mean, technically, you could just tell them to have King and Kelly start, and then it'll just pick the 5 best. So if you do the same set player strategy for Nelson, King, and Kelly, then the AI is just going to be like, all right, well, out of these people, these are the 5 that I would be starting. And normally, that's just fine.
Or we go 6-man rotation.
I was about to say, you could also do a 6-man rotation if you felt like that was something that was worthwhile doing. I feel like that's something that is often overlooked with a lot of people's minor leagues, is that you can do a 6-man rotation.
I'm not in charge of the minor
leagues. If the manager lets you do that.
Yeah, I'm not in charge of minors.
Yeah, so Stapler and Castillo go to the bullpen. That's fine by me. I don't think either of them are high-end prospects on my list, at least. That's
I don't think you remember how good Cole Stapler did for us last year.
He did do a decent job in 2019 for the minor leagues, but I don't know if the prospects for him are that good. So, so that works. Yeah. So Kelly, King, Nelson, Smith, and Green for the starting rotation. That looks great. In my opinion, that's a fantastic AAA starting rotation right there.
My double A rotation. Packy Naughton? Let's go.
Yeah, Packy Naughton in AA, leading off the AA squad at this point.
We got Jackson Coar.
Yes, we have Jackson Coar. He's actually considered our best pitching prospect right now. Not for long, but he is considered our best pitching prospect.
What is our prospect pipeline actually looking like? I don't even know.
So I believe we're like 12, I think, because of the changes that we did.
We got a lot of top 100 guys, but not any top 50 guys, which is...
Yeah, and this is something that's probably going to change down the road, TJ, is that as people get out of the top 100s, people like Thomas, Thomas, Carroll.
We have this updating, right? We have this updating dynamic.
Every 2 times a year. It's not dynamic. I believe it's right now set to be annual, which is biannual, technically.
I thought we made
you
it
backed
dynamic.
out. I told you that dynamic would do it every single day, and you were like, "Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted." So
okay.
That would be only for the global settings if you wanted to do that, I believe.
Yeah, but we got Thomas, Marsh, Langoliers, Robinson, Perdomo, Corbin Carroll, Pavin Smith all in the top 100.
Yeah.
And then Coar and Slade Maloney is 149.
The Italian. Slade the Italian.
Seth Beer way down here.
Yeah, Beer's prospects are down because people think that his bat's all he's got left.
I blame you for that. I blame you going here.
Oh. But yeah, I really think that our minor league system looks pretty good. I like that the team is 23-21 as of almost the end of May. So
go Sod Poodles.
That's not bad at all. Yeah, go Sod Poodles. That's a good squad. All of our minor league teams should do very well this year.
Visalia is struggling a little bit, only 6-8. Yeah, Sod Poodles are on the team. They got sweet hats too. Still need to get the Sod Poodles hat. Okay. Are we good? What? Are we good?
I think we're good.
We're good. We got
Escobar. Escobar off the injury list though.
We put him in the lineup and didn't redo the lineups.
Okay, so we just need to have him go back to third base over Beckham? Or does it not? It doesn't. It does not. What is it? Wait, where does it put him? Oh, DH. It probably puts him at oh no, it puts Cole Calhoun at DH against righties.
It puts him as the left-handed
Where does it put
DH.
Left-handed DH? All right. So there's reason to believe that we could have Cole Calhoun and Escobar swap DH positions, and then there are backups. There are backup outfielder and infielder.
I don't know why this would want. I don't see why you would want Tim Beckham.
I think it's his fielding. I think it's Beckham's fielding is actually better than Escobar's. But I agree. I really feel like if
I mean,
technically it's 55-45. That's what the game's gonna look at and go, okay, their offense is close, but the infield is what's it's gonna think that Beckham's a better fielder, therefore it starts him and puts Escobar as like number 1 pinch hitter. But I don't think that's what we want to do. I think we want to put Escobar at third base.
Yeah.
So we probably need to force Escobar to start up again.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing that great. But he had only done 9 games. So
265.
Let's give him some more time.
I'll take 265. That makes him the top 10th best player of our team. I'm in the top 8. Okay.
He's hitting right along the lines of Ohtani, except for the power. So sure.
Hey, Carson Kelly. What? Tim Beckham had 6 home runs? What the hell is going on with this game?
Yeah, Beckham hits homers. Beckham will be an interesting off-the-bench right-handed pinch hitter option for us, which is actually a good thing. We needed that.
Weird. All right, let's give it 1 week and see if this breaks. If not, we'll call it a night.
Yeah.
It didn't break. We do have important messages to talk about, though. None of this important. I got a lot of. What is going on here?
Oh, there was a player development email.
Oh, did I accidentally do something? What?
Barrera got.
Why did I randomly get more emails than I've ever gotten? Oh, because the minor leagues finally started.
Yeah, minor leagues are starting to go now. So we're going to get some of these. We're also going to get a lot of notifications about people we have shortlisted.
Of course.
So I may take those off. Unless there's an option to undo. Yeah, news involving the shortlisted players, uncheck that.
All right, who wants to? What's important here? Miguel.
So the player development update would be a good one to start with.
Ohtani lost his movement, gained some potential control, and some potential, or gained some current and potential control. All right.
Oh, nice. And the stamina improved. Good. Nelson, of course. Now you've gotten rid of him.
Jimmy Nelson on our team.
He had dropped down a little little bit. Ooh,
Lance
now
Lynn,
Lynn
aging.
going down. That's not good.
Brewer and Foster going down. You hate to see that.
Oof. So unfortunately, what probably is happening is a lot of our people we acquired, we were low on scouting for them, and now they are getting
just
better
coming through.
scouting reports.
Yeah.
So stuff is going to average out because we thought they were a certain type of quality, and they're not. So, yeah, like Horner's going from 4-star potential to 3.
Yeah. This just looks like
Hopefully he'll catch back up.
It's like a lot of bad trades that Alex made. Yeah.
The best deal we made was the Talkman pickup.
Dash bums. Pardo Escobar. Loves the fans. Would love to stay. Didn't come with a star. Shouldn't that have had a star? Maybe no.
Yeah, normally that's an important little message. Surprised they didn't actually give us the alert. Oh, is that Pavin Smith on the first base list for All-Stars? Nice. And I'd like to see Alec Thomas getting Player of the Week already. In I'm guessing that's A-.
Pavin Smith is second. Carson Kelly is third.
Oh, come on. Kelly should be first on that list right now. He's been having a fantastic year so far.
10 Jimmy Jacks. Ohtani is the second highest starting pitcher. Buster Posey has 6 home runs.
Wait, Ohtani is on the starting pitcher list?
Yeah, number 2.
He hasn't been doing that good as a starting pitcher, so that surprises me.
But he's popular. Do you really think the entire Cubs team decided to deserve to, or the entire Royals team deserved to start that year? Did he not?
Well, that was weird. That was the entire city of Kansas City was just like, you know what? We're gonna put all of these people in, and they just had an agenda that year. I don't even know what that was.
I'm just telling you, we got all of the loop 101s, 202s, 303s, stuff and ballots out here.
We got enough people here in Phoenix. We can get somebody elected just out of sheer will.
Colton Mahoney wants to talk again. Colton, I don't want to talk to you. I want to offer you a minor contract.
Offer a minor, and that's about it.
All right, I think we're good here. It's been an hour and a lot, so we're good.
Can we finish the month at least?
This guy's killing
me. Yeah, you know how I am.
I've got a family to think about, Colton. Ja Happ ready to retire. All right.
Aww.
Did you see I have an old backup catcher in my LG Twins thing? He's like 39 years old, decided to retire. He played in the game that I played out, and he went like 3 for 4 with like 2 doubles and a triple.
Wow.
I was like, your legs are literally dust. And he's playing out of his mind.
He's just like, but I can still mash.
Brandon Marsh. What do you want to do with Marsh?
Boy. So probably a rehab assignment for Marsh just to make sure he's okay.
Yeah, plus we don't really... I guess we're setting down Van Meter.
This is where it's going to get interesting. Because, are we setting down Van Meter? We really don't need him. Or
Cole Calhoun would kind of be the 4th outfielder.
Yeah,
he's
or
pretty good.
Do we think about sending down like a Mathewson, who's been doing really not that good?
We could do that because I think Calhoun can play. No, fuck.
No, I think Beckham could probably learn first. I think, and if not, we could train somebody first.
I mean, if Pavin Smith gets hurt, that requires us to actually do something at first base. We got bigger problems.
Yeah, we'd be fine. We'd be okay. Escobar could probably get taught how to play first, and Beckham would play third for a couple of days. We have options.
We are at June 1st.
June 1st
Assuming
it
nothing
is.
happens at the end of the sim.
As it updates and saves, yes.
Player development. Is this one we read already? No, we did not. Kevin Gingkel going down. Zach Gallen kind of going up. Foster coming
Ohtani?
up. Let's go. Talkman.
Nice.
Coming up.
Talkman coming up.
Cool
Good.
Stapler. Current control rating improves.
Good.
Luis Castillo looking. Oh, Luis Castillo gonna be a beast.
Oh,
look at all
well,
this.
I mean that is as a relief pitcher, but still, you love to see. Wait, he added a sinker to his repertoire.
Added a sinker.
It happened on stream, guys. Finally,
ball. A 50-50 sinker just brought it out.
Yep, I've told you guys this can happen. This can happen. It's very, very rare.
While getting the poop kicked out of him.
He's just like, Screw this. I need a new pitch. All right, pitching coach, what can I make? Sinker? Got it. Boom.
Packy
50 over 50
Naughton.
sinker.
Packy Naughton
Oh.
getting some more control and stamina. You love to see that. Jeremy Beasley. Shane Langoliers, what are you doing, my guy?
Langoliers is going to be that prospect that probably fails us really, really hard.
Shoemake, potential contact goes up. Love it. Seth Beer getting some more power.
Current and potential. Nice.
National League names Rookie of the Month. Pavin Smooth.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Pretty good. Pavin Smith hitting 326.
Wow.
326, 409, 523, 16 doubles, 2 triples, 6 homers, 34 runs batted in.
Paul Goldschmidt, who?
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him either.
Eye and discipline, like a champion.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be amazing.
I'm offering you 10 years at
we have no money right now, TJ. Let's please keep him in arbitration.
I'm gonna offer him 10 years at $10 million a pop. How do we have no money? My God.
We put it all into player development. Hence the reason why we have a new sinker ball pitcher.
Right. That's the reason why we have no money.
Yeah.
Who needs money to win games is the question.
Who needs money when your development can develop a sinker on one of the pitchers who probably didn't need the sinker because we aren't really going to be probably utilizing Castillo, but okay, sure.
We're actually 29 and 26.
We're actually winning ball games, and our offense is 4th best in the league. Our base running is 1st.
Half game back in the second wild card. It's funny.
Oh, the Dodgers have got back up.
Alex thought we were going to be trash. I'm just saying.
Oh, we're still
and
probably going to end up.
Said no, we're fighting. We're fighting like the
We're not going to beat the Dodgers or Padres, but we can fight. With the moves we've made, we can fight.
Somebody clip that up when we beat the Dodgers and or Padres. Probably the Dodgers.
Sure.
Cody Bellinger would be a hometown guy.
I mean, we could try to acquire.
Oh, Cody Bellinger, also a center fielder, which is kind of what we need. So let's get him.
Sure, our entire minor league system for Bellinger.
Is that what it would take?
Oh, man.
Because, not going to lie.
I mean, there is a world in which I would not mind getting rid of some of our top tier prospects for something along the lines of a Bellinger.
I can't afford him.
Well, yeah, we can't afford him right off the bat. So, there's that.
Give you all these guys, but you have to eat entire.
I love that the GM's like, it's a good joke, good joke, funny joke. you funny GM. Oh my gosh.
I will be blunt.
It's time now. Yeah, they're just like, no, not really. We really don't care.
Slade Kuchikikoni. Slade Kuchikikoni twice. Seth Beer, who's probably dead. What happened to Seth Beer? Strained ACL. Not great.
That's not good.
Ha ha ha, I get it. It's funny. Okay. That's going to do it for tonight's stream, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Again, if you have support problems, support.ootpdevelopments.com. Say, hi, Alex. I have a problem.
Hi.
And give them as much information as humanly possible.
Yes, please do.
What else? If you haven't upgraded to 22.2.39?
Yeah, build 39.
You want to do that? Because I think tomorrow that becomes officially...
I thought it was yesterday that became officially the required mandated one.
Maybe. You need that if you haven't already gotten it.
Yes.
So you want to do that?
If you want to be able to connect to the perfect team servers, you will need build 39. If you're having problems getting that patch to apply, we've noticed some people, I think it was a couple of Mac users had problems, uninstalling the game and reinstalling it with the patch 39 seemed to clear any issues with getting that patch to go across.
Hit us up on Twitter. We have... I'm just telling you, we're getting up to some numbers here. Hold on, let me go look at the numbers. Just make sure we're just doing this to make sure people get more packs if they need them.
All those drops. You guys get all those drops. Come on.
We've got 19,420 followers, if I'm being blunt. That's how many followers we have. If we can get 19,500, I'd be a lot happier. I'm just saying. That would be good. Because I know there's like probably 700 of you in the chat. I got to believe 80 of you aren't following us on Twitter. How many are in the chat right now? Give me the number. Give me the number. Tell me about the numbers. What? 282?
It's all about
what is going on here? Where is everybody? 282? I bet they were here earlier. That Monday stream last night, we were popping. We had like 700 something here. It was crazy.
Yeah, you had some good numbers yesterday.
Yeah.
It's probably just me, TJ.
I bet these people got their last drops and they dropped off.
Oh, yeah. They were like, all right, I got my
like
5.
that.
I'm done.
I don't like that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start not staving that extra couple minutes for you guys if that's what I start noticing. I'll tell you that right now. Let's do that. Hit us up on Twitter, like I said, at OOTP Baseball. Also at OOTP Perfect Team, if you are a fan of Perfect Team. Facebook.com/OOTP Baseball. Forums.ootpdevelopments.com. Discord.gg/OOTP. Do I even want to know the number over there? Because I know that one's a monster. What do you think it is? Give me a guess.
Oh, are we almost at, oh gosh, is it 9,000 now officially?
We are, what'd they say? Creeping. Give you a hint. We are at we're over 8,800 people on Discord.
Yeah, close to 9,000.
So if there's 282 people in chat, how many of those 282 are not on Discord? Because if they get over there, like we can get over 9,000. I'm just saying. Lots of chat rooms over there. And you can bother Alex directly over there. Don't DM him at random times of day. All right. I think we're good. Good.
I think we're good. The team's doing good. Good stream.
42 Sandman, I got it wrong. I got last night's sign off wrong. Alex. I've already forgotten what it is now.
The best, or the opposite?
Yeah, but I was wrong last night. What it was?
You were wrong about it?
Yeah, he corrected me. I showed him the video. He corrected me because.
So what's the correct version, TJ?
What did I say?
You said he had mentioned what is the opposite of a bad
What is what is the opposite of? Wait, hold on. I always forget. Oh, okay. My son tells me. My son asks me, "What is the opposite of a bad hello?" Is what it is, and the answer is a goodbye.